Welcome to Arkham City.
It's unreal!
Yeah, WB Games, DC Comics, Rocksteady,
and Bebop. Wait.
Uh-oh, how'd we get in this video game?
Oh, jeez Louise. This is gonna be another long trek, isn't it?
Yes. By the way, this is the best menu screen I've ever seen in a video game. I'm not exaggerating.
Cause it's slow motion, but it's not slow motion. It's still. Suddenly action!
This game is so much better than Arkham City. I mean Arkham Asylum.
This is Arkham City! What is going on? God!
Even the menu screen is better. Look at this! It's Batman!
He never blinks, people. He's staring into your soul.
Look at that, it's just BAM! You can see that guy, he's just like, oh man.
Shit.
I don't want to be Batman!
Batman. It's a verb!
Well, yeah, of course it is. Anyway, I'm just turning off annoying stuff, turning down the brightness a wee tiny bit. Whoosh! See, you wish you could throw a batarang and use a Batclaw at the same time.
I wanna... damn! Not only, let's look at this for a second, knock the walkie-talkie, the phone, the taser, and the glasses off this guy. That's how badass he is.
He snapped the taser in two! Also, I love how it says enemies are no match for the Batman. Now, I'm playing it on hard. A difference from Arkham Asylum is that on hard mode, counter indicators are still shown. That's because there's a new game plus, which is harder than hard.
Harder than hard. It's hardcore!
Trust me. Also, the duality of man right there. See, it's funny, because Two-Face is twice a man.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
That don't look... Oh.
It's just little old me.
No, you're
not
Batman! You got pointy ears! Anyway, combat in this game works pretty much the same. You attack people. You keep the special counter takedown from the first game. You can counter by pressing the Y button. You can stun people by pressing the B button. You can evade. You can redirect. Catwoman uses the whip to trip her opponents and send them flying to the ground, which is useful if you need to do a ground takedown in a combo.
Right.
And of course, she plays differently from Batman, and there's some new moves. When you stun an enemy, you can initiate a beatdown by punching them, or an aerial attack by jumping on top of them. Like so. Bam.
Conveniently out of frame.
Yep. And of course, variation bonus, there's gadget variation bonus, and basically, the more moves you use in combat in a single combo, the more experience points you get.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Because everything's on an SD card.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everything.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Sounding very much like animated series Two-Face right there.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
Now, of course, you don't get that opening if you didn't download the Catwoman DLC.
Strange.
Ooh.
You won't get away with this. I already have.
That's not Christopher Lee.
This is Vicky Vale.
It's actually Corey Burton.
Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments,
So,
Bruce Wayne
yeah,
will be
basically
live
they
on stage
built
to explain
an
his sudden
internment
entrance
camp
into Gotham politics.
in Gotham
The
City.
infamous Playboy millionaire
For
has
all
never been
the
one to
really messed up people.
Oh, Bruce Wayne! Get his picture! He never comes out at night! It's always this Batman character. He's boring!
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable.
Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Except for me, of course.
That's because Strange likes touching people. Wait.
See, I love this close Arkham City propaganda, and like one of the posters is literally, "You are under surveillance." He just crosses out the words. It's great.
Close.
Close Arkham City.
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you, Batman.
I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City.
This is one hell of an opening.
Safe again. Remember, Wayne is the priority target. Surround him. Hands in the air.
There's no Batman here to save you, Mr. Wayne.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Suddenly.
Oh, hi.
Thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you,
You're
Protocol
bald.
10 is ready to begin
You have a funny beard.
my legacy. A monument.
These are
to
really
your
good
failure.
graphics.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
this is in engine.
Guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Well, you smell funny.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Ah, high beams. Oh,
Oh, I took my shoelaces.
damn it. Well, I don't feel like watching the Hugo Strange channel. Screw that. Come on.
Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat.
Yay, fail.
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you?
Actually, I was hoping you would hear me.
Help me!
This billionaire's gone mad!
Ow.
Yeah.
Welcome.
You're
I don't know, this place looks pretty under control.
On the ground.
considering, yeah.
Look at that!
What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
Oop. Here's an Easter egg.
No more silence! Get me strange! Put the chair down!
Nope.
You'll die for this!
Ow.
Yeah.
Jeez, these people are brutal. He's down! What? That's mean.
The tiger. And that's the last we'll ever see of Black Mask.
Hey, Wayne, I hear penguins put a price on your head.
Nice beard.
You win.
You work for the Penguin?
Something you may have noticed is that, the character types for the bad guys are much more varied than, Arkham Asylum, where, everybody was pretty much a clone. This time around, there are a lot more shapes, sizes, hairstyles, voices.
Actually gives you a sense that these are actual different guys.
Yeah.
Instead of just copy paste.
Yeah, and even different uniforms based on, where they are.
Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
That's creepy. Ow.
What? There's no way you're gonna shoot me dead.
you smell funny too.
Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne?
Nope.
The
I
cuffs
mean,
can stay
nope.
on. We don't want to make things too easy.
I would love it if one of the guards just questioned him after that. It's like, what do you mean by that?
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I
Oh,
was
hi.
reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
He never turns into the creeper in this game. It's kind of weird.
Wayne, help me!
Wayne, help me. Oh yeah.
BAM! These handcuffs actually make it easier for me. Ah.
So that's why they took my shoelaces.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Oh, there's a short guy.
Welcome to hell, Quincy boy.
Ah.
Man,
Nighty night.
we've been getting kicked in the face a lot.
Good lord.
First it was a gun butt, then we got thrown into a TV set. Now this guy kicks us.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne.
Hello, Nolan North. I barely recognized you.
Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched.
To be honest, this is probably Nolan North's most original voice. I mean, every other time I hear him, I keep on hearing Nathan Drake, but this is pretty good.
Good old-fashioned revenge. Get him!
Nope.
Denied. Oh, you'd know.
Yep. These shackles cannot contain the Batman. I mean, Bruce Wayne.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Now, you don't have your full repertoire of moves. You can only punch people, really. So.
Only?
Yeah.
You seem to be doing fine just with your fists.
I'll personally break every bone in both hands.
Yeah, that's happening.
Whatever you say, Shorty.
Oink.
Ooh! Jeez.
Just gotta. Yep.
I can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
Yep. There we go. I also love how he still has a close Arkham City button.
And checkmate.
If you actually run off without punching him, he'll taunt you.
Ooh, that's shut up.
I win. I always win. I mean, Bruce Wayne.
Alfred,
I'm
have you got my location?
Bruce.
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Which, of course, is considered the birthplace of the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense if you really put your mind to it.
Yep.
Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not
Yes.
Exactly. Although I
mean-
did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good.
These
He knows
guys
that
have
Bruce Wayne is
helicopters.
Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Also, you have a slide move, which helps you get through tight spaces.
Do you need
It's
a
handy.
ride, sir?
Yep. You can also use it to trip people.
Right on time.
Oh, right. Now, there's an achievement for this. It's called I'm Batman.
Dun dun dun!
Da, 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 da,
I took an
da.
encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Aha. So you keep
That's what it was for.
You keep most of the gadgets from the first game. The cryptographic sequencer gets a big upgrade. You can use it to listen in on radio signals, which do change throughout the game. There's this Gotham City Police Department dispatch. You'll hear news announcements on Gotham FM. And, of course, this will give you the Tiger Guard signal.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in danger? Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed? Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun. Understood.
This is a very well-run prison.
No, it does not.
God.
Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's
What
one person
exactly
in
is
Arkham
that
City who
supposed
knows
to
what's
mean,
really
Alfred?
going on, it's her.
Oh God.
I like to use big words. It
I need to
confuses
find
Master Bruce.
Catwoman now.
So, the game has officially begun. For real this time.
15 minutes.
Yep.
A lot better than Kingdom Hearts 2.
Day 5. So, there's Riddler riddles in this game. It's just
There are
like
a lot more now, aren't there?
In the last game, there were 240. Now there's 440.
Okay.
Except, yeah, see, 440. 40 of them belong to Catwoman. You can't pick them up as Batman. But they are much better, much more well hidden.
Right.
And they are actually puzzles this time around, for the most part. So, even though there's a lot more of them, they're not nearly as tedious to collect as they were in Arkham Asylum.
Good point.
And instead of just, you know, take a picture of this, blow up that, find these trophies, there are also physical challenges, which involve, you know, use a Batarang to finish a fight 3 times, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Catch a remote Batarang. You keep, and like I said, you keep most of the gadgets from the first game.
Right.
The only one you don't keep, I think, is the line launcher, the multi-Batarang, and the sonic Batarang.
Ah. Oh, darn it.
The multi-Batarang doesn't make an appearance until you get a certain upgrade, and even then only under certain conditions. Instead, you can just throw 3 Batarangs in rapid succession.
Okay. I guess that sort of makes up for it, I guess.
Yep. And of course, you can grapple in midair now. You can dive bomb. You can glide into walls to break them down. It's just movement in this game has been improved a lot.
Right.
In fact, you can even throw Batarangs while you're running. Except I'm trying to hit this weak wall here with the glide, because that's how you knock it down. But I need to get a higher vantage point.
That's the one thing I really liked about both Arkham Asylum and Arkham City is the fact that, you know, like, not only is the movement really well done, both in combat and, you know, just in general movement, but I like the fact to have how open world everything is.
Yep, this is even more open world. It's sort of like a Zelda game compared to Arkham Asylum's Metroid.
Right.
Also, improvements in combat. You can use more gadgets. You just saw me use explosive gel. It's useful for dispersing a crowd, really. You usually want to use it after you knock a guy down, and don't use it if somebody's punching you, because you'll get punched. You can use the Bat Claw, like last time. It has a different trigger, though. Whoop. And there's a Riddler challenge complete. And you can use the Batarang, throw it up to 3 times without losing a combo. And you can chain the Bat Claw into a Bat Claw Slam, which hits the dude hard. So, and you can also redirect aerial attacks. Like, when you do an aerial attack on a guy, you can change the direction and jump on a different guy.
Oh.
And when you...
I don't feel like knocking you out just yet.
And when you do a beatdown, you can finish it off with a finishing move. If you hit him enough. And of course, like in the last game, there's a lot of upgrades.
Of course.
There's a ton. There's upgrades for your armor, gadgets, combat, Predator, Catwoman upgrades. But we'll see more about these upgrades in the next part. We're just going to pick up the critical strikes, which were in the last game. We'll see you all next time.
Onward!